Hey there gamers, it's Jeremy with 1UpRetro. So in continuation of our How Far Can You Get, last time we played Batman Returns, and this time I think I want to jump on to Blaster Master. I know I'm kind of going in alphabetical order here, but there are 153 games on the best of cart, so why not go in alphabetical order, right? I want to play Blaster Master. This actually was a really good game. It was designed by Sunsoft, same as the Batman, the original Batman, and the gameplay is pretty impressive for what it was. You start off in the vehicle, and if you push select, your little character will jump out. So, and there's a reason for that. You get to little, I don't know, caves, houses, whatever they look like to you, and you hit select, your little character jumps out, and another mission starts. So you can, it's basically designed to be a side scroller and a platformer, and this was pretty crazy back in the day. So what you'll do is you'll go through the levels, and he had a pet frog that jumped out of his cage, and he followed him to the back, and he found the entrance into this new world, and so now he's searching for his frog that he has no idea what happened to him. So here's you jump out, and then you pull down when you get over the door, and you'll enter into a new style of gaming. And we'll just run in here real quick. I don't usually go into this level because it's kind of big and there's a lot to do in here. But up in the top corner you can get gun additions to, if it'll give me one. Sometimes it won't, depending on how you come into the level. You just shoot these and they'll disappear, and you can find different items underneath each one. So, and sometimes there's a gun over here. So this would be, that was a hover, and then here's a power. The glowing ones are +4 for your power, but it doesn't look like we're going to find a gun over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. There's a level that I always go into that I'm able to get my guns maxed out. So, and if you do get hit when you're a little guy, if you jump back into the vehicle, your power will automatically regenerate. So, all right. Oop. Ah, come on. All right, so we're gonna go down here into the water. These jellyfish looking things. I don't typically take the car down with me, but whatever. And the name of the car is Sophia the Third, so if you guys were wondering. It has a name. Well, I guess we should call it a she if it's Sophia. It must be a golden girl. Alright, so, and in these levels, A is going to be your bomb, and B will be your gun. So, and on the outside, in the car, it's different, but. There's really nothing there we need. Moving on. You know, playing this with the NES Advantage, you could put the turbo on and it made it a lot easier. Or the, I believe it was the Turbo 360 gamepad had that. I don't think the NES Max had turbo features. I can't remember, but the turbo pad that did. But there we go. All right, so now we're on to the first area of the first boss. So now we get, these are missiles for our Sophia. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, well, take a sacrifice to build our energy levels back up. We got more missiles, and more missiles. And now we move on up. Okay, so this is going to be our first boss. Here we go. Bombs are always the better option, unless you have the super gun. Oh, come on. So if you have the super gun, the blaster is actually pretty good. So. All right, now time for us to move on. So now that we got the attachment for Sophia, we have the, I think this is the crusher, so it'll tell us hyper, that's what we got. So now we'll move on to level 2, and you'll have to find the entrance to level 2. So we're going to go back to the beginning. Let's see, where is it, this one? There it is. And move on up. Yeah, I'll get it. This level 2 has... Oh, I can't get that. Alright then. Leave it at that. Level 2 is underground, and it's kind of a hidden place. It's going to go into the lava. And it's not as difficult, but there are some tricky jumps and things there that, oh, come on. Alright, well, so if you guys like to comment below, add your videos, add a link to your videos, and your gameplay of Blaster Master, of your playthroughs. Oh, come on. No. And share them with the group. Share them here on our page, on the video, on YouTube. And show us how far you can get on one life. Alright, well, we'll get out of the way of that. These little slug looking things kick my butt every time if I hit them wrong. They stay inside and they follow you, and makes it hard to jump around them and get out of their grip. Alright. Oops. Alright. Don't know why I'm jumping into the enemy all of a sudden, but... Okay. Get up here and move on. So if you pull down and push B, you'll use your weapon that you can select right here. So you'll have additional weapons for Sophia if you haven't ever played this. Sunsoft also did Uncle Fester's Quest, which, in a way, if you play Uncle Fester's Quest, you can kind of see the resemblance between the game coding. So you can see how the Sunsoft kind of has their own programming scheme that they use when they're making their games. Okay, alright, that's it. We're done. Alright guys, well, that's as far as I could get. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe below, and as always, game on. See you next time.